Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how you can get into Korok Forest. So we've all seen Korok Forest. It's located right on smack in the north of the map, just above Hyrule Castle, right here and directly south of the Typhlo Ruins. So if you remember in Breath of the Wild, you could easily get into Korok Forest by just going through this path here, and then heading into here, going this way a little bit, then down there until into this little hole over here, and just heading straight into the Korok Forest main area, along with the three shrines being reachable. In Tears of the Kingdom, it's, well, I wouldn't say more difficult, it's just a little different. Instead, you see this chasm right here? We are going to head into it. So I'm going to be heading to there from this shrine over here, which is going to be at this stable, the Woodland stable. And if you don't have the Woodland stable, you're just starting the game, you say. Go from Lookout Landing right here, go down this path, turn up, cross that bridge, get this shrine while you're at that, but go across this bridge down there, up this bridge, and right here. So I'm going to be teleporting over here, and you all should do the same. So guys, a short walk away from the Woodland stable, and we're going to be right here, in front of the Minshi Grove Chasm. So we're going to be jumping into the chasm, and if we look into the depths, since I have it lit up, we're just going to be heading straight along this path. So I'm going to be keeping this map open, and you're just going to hop on in. It does not take that long to get through this chasm specifically, whereas it does to get through others. So right now we are facing the direction that we want to go in, which is good. Now where we want to land, you are going to see this little structure. If you see that, that's good. Now you want to land on it, because we're going to be using this as a reference. You can also go through and put some marks down. So one you can put like right here. You can put one right about here. One right here. And one about here. And that's going to help us get to our location. So now if I were to take my thing, scope, and look, you can see the direction that we need to go in. So you're just going to start making your way down this path right here. It's going to be a pretty clear path. And I do believe that the first time before you enter Korok Forest and do the whole quest that they make you do, there are going to be a bunch of Koroks. Like Koroks, as in like not seeds, but just Koroks in general, that are going to be kind of outlining the path for you. There are also some helpful posts that also do this for you, but you can just head straight. And it's going to be a pretty simple path if you see this. Now that we're here, we're right about here in this area, like here, there are going to be some gloom hands. You don't have to fight them. You can actually just go this way, which is what I did when I did this. Another thing you can do is get into the trees if you don't want to like have to go through all of the gloom. You can just, I believe you can get into a tree. Game. Hello? There we go. Again. Okay, well, whatever that was. But you can just get into a tree, use ascend into it, and go through the tree. What this is going to do is this is going to help us avoid all of the, well, gloom in general. So you don't really want to go this way. You kind of want to go back, like kind of backtrack. Not backtracking as a whole in general, but sort of going backwards around our route. So now if I go up here, turn this way, go just about over here, climb up this tree, which is right about here. Take out our scope, we can see our next markers over there. And we can actually reach that place just by hopping off. And you'll see that it's puts us into the Korok Grove. So from the Korok Grove, we're going to try and make our way to the center, which is going to be the pink one. Our pink marker, if we take a look, our pink marker is right there. So we're going to be heading that way. Just so you know, you most likely will not have this place lit up when you come here. All three of the light routes, I'll show you their locations now, are very simple to get to. There's going to be one right here, one down here. There's probably going to be the easiest one to get. From here, you just go straight there, and then you can actually just go straight up to there and there. And this one. This one is actually going to be pretty close to the Forest Coliseum, which is just going to be one black Hinox, and beating it will give you the Korok mask. I do recommend that you do that pretty early. But we're just going to keep going straight after you're in this area. There will be some enemies along the way. They are not issues. Just keep on going. Always try to follow your marker. No, not an evermean, just a tree. Okay. But as you start to get close, you're gonna see a bunch of like roots. You might also get onto one of these paths, but in the middle of the roots, you're gonna see like a structure. So you might already know these are ascension elevators. They help you ascend out of the depths and into the overworld. So you might already know what we're gonna be doing from here. You guys can actually just head on over there now. But there will be like various paths that help you get straight to here, like this one that I'm on. It's fairly simple as you can see. And from here we can actually get a better look at our light routes. One being right there. Turning our heads over. There's going to be one in that direction, I believe, which is, yep, as you can see it right there. And the final one in behind this tree. So from here, straight over there. They're all fairly simple to get to. But you can just actually head right onto here. Use ascend. And we'll just ascend into the elevator. Now ascending through this is going to take us all the way up to Korok Forest, which is a fairly cool mechanic. As you can see, we are in Korok Forest. Just know that this is not my first time entering Korok Forest. I obviously have completed the quest. The first time you come here, that you are going to be set on a quest to go into the Great Deku Tree's stomach and kill some Gloom Hands and a Phantom Ganon. And that will return the state of the Great Deku Tree back to normal, and after that you can actually talk to him and he'll give you the location of the Light Dragon and the Master Sword, which is really helpful, so I do suggest coming here. But guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you like this, and do consider liking and subscribing.